Hello my soul family, welcome to the Spiritual Counseling TV network. This network is provided by me, Christie Ramirez, and my soul coaching brand. Make sure to take a look at the trailer again that I created for you based on this New York theme and the fall season, and it's basically describing to you everything that soul coaching entails, from programs to the counseling TV network, to my School of Light, and so many good exclusive content. So make sure that you become a member, and make sure also that you take advantage of this November gratitude sale going on right now. 30% off all of my memberships as my gratitude for all of you being here today and always supporting me. And make sure that you also check out the new courses going on in my School of Light. They are amazing. There are some of them that I have already completed, and wow, the discoveries of the mysteries into the ancestral past that I have discovered is just amazing and revolutionary. It's really revealed a lot of ancient wisdom, how it applies to our present day living, right? Because that's why we go into the past, so that we can make better decisions now, but also to enhance our understanding of the spiritual realm, of everything else that's going on that we can't see, but we can definitely feel in our emotions, in our soul, and in our spiritual journey. And above all, it's important to always stay collected, focused, and in alignment with our true purpose, our spiritual mission, and being in the light, high vibrations, positive mindset only. And this is the whole purpose behind these daily morning spiritual guidance videos. You get these videos exclusive to you if you become a member of the Spiritual Counseling TV network. Every day, every morning, I'm there. I am gonna guide you. I'm gonna start off with your spiritual guidance, your affirmation of the day, and I'm adding something else now. I'm also gonna be giving you an angel message. My angels have been really calling onto me to bring this into the mix and to add it into these dailies, because the angels are our heavenly guardians. They protect the earthly realm. And if you look up in the skies and the clouds, which I really love clouds, you can tell, but that's where they are. They reside in spirit, and you can feel them, and you can also embody these higher consciousness qualities that these angels represent. And that's how we evolve on our soul journey. That's how we transcend and we move up the ladder of ascension. That's how it works, my friends. So make sure that you become a member, learn more of what I have to teach you. I divulge a lot in my School of Light, so that's where really a lot of the information is. I have like over 1,000 libraries in there, different topics, and I also have one in Spanish that's also in the works. But the English one has so much content, it's just unbelievable. So I've already put it at a minimum price that I think is worth, because it is worth a lot of my time and energy over these past 2 years. So make sure that you take a look at it, see if it interests you. Remember, you have a 7-day free trial, and if it's not for you, you can always sign off. So let us get started with today is Sunday, November 1st. Happy November, everyone, 2020. This is going to be a very nice November, very chilly, I feel, and it's also going to be a month of really going back into this ancestral wisdom. Definitely, my School of Light has so much things going on in this fall season and winter season especially. That's like the height of the year, the peak of the year of when I'm working most on my school. So definitely become a member, and of course check out my new program, A New You. I launched the new trailer last week. Amazing. Week 1 is already up. Week 2 launches this Wednesday. So make sure you're a part of it and make sure that you're listening to them every single week, because you don't want to miss out before we get to 2021. And we finished this program just in time for this new year. So it was perfect divine timing how everything worked out, as always, because all of this is divinely guided. And God is really telling us that if you really want to move forward into a newer, abundant life, then you need to make changes. You can't expect to keep doing the same thing and attract something different. That's the definition of insanity, like Einstein says. You must try a new path. You need to do the inner healing work that's going to be permanent. It's not only temporary. This is a true reinvention that's solid into the new you. A lighter being. You're going to feel happier, more joyful, and emotionally fulfilled. So let us get started with today's guidance. So today I'm going to begin with these cards that I created, and this is my spiritual guidance card. Just shuffle it once. Let's see. Okay. We got a few here for Sunday. It is Holy Sunday. Balance is needed, so of course this is the day where I like to treat it as my holy day. I do a lot of my spiritual practice on Sunday for even longer. I meditate for longer. I really take the time on Sundays to be more in silence. For me, it's more of a me day, a hermit day, and I go into my mind, in nature, into my books, and whatever God tells me to do that day. But definitely balance is needed. Maybe too much work. You need to keep shining bright, so you need to recharge, is what it's saying. So be you. Do what makes you happy today. Do what makes you feel in line with your intuition. Today is also about expanding our intuition. And your mantra today is all is well. Despite any stress that you might have been dealing with, or maybe a lot of overload of work, luck is on your side. All of these projects and all of these things that you've been working on, I know a lot of you are working from home. Whatever new ideas that you have been inspired to start now, go for it, because it's gonna be gold, whether now or in the future. But investments are investments for a purpose, right? You invest your time and your energy and your effort, because in the future it will reap something great. And remember that great things take time, so you might need to even work more hours than usual. For example, this is if you're trying to change careers, or if you have 2 jobs, you're living 2 lives. Of course you're gonna have to work overtime, but this is not forever. God is telling you that this is temporary, and you need to keep the balance in this process as well, because we don't want to be burned out. We want to take care of our health. Health right now is of the ultimate importance. So keep this in mind today. Let us get an affirmation for today of what can help us to stay more in our faith and spiritually strong with these changes that we're all going through. We're all going through these heavy changes, especially these last months of 2020. I am kind, and I do kind things for others because I have more than enough love and energy I'm gonna add to give to the world. So keep going is what the divine is telling you. And take time today to retreat a little bit in nature, so that you don't wait till that moment, whether it's in your mood or in your aura, that you're so tired or that you're so overstressed that you take it out on others. We want to prevent that, or we want to even prevent any anger by taking the time to nurture ourselves back to health and wellness. That's the secret to harmonious relationships and to actually having passion in your life. Making every day your best life and in a good mood is by taking every day in a balanced approach. Health and wellness and work, but in a balanced way. And now we're going to begin with our angel messages. These are my angel cards that I like to call my power archangel cards. So we're going to get some messages from angels today for Sunday on what extra guidance they want to come through. And also, the reason why I'm adding these angel messages is because last year in my School of Light, I taught an angel study series where I taught you different archangels, all of the major archangels we learned about in that class. And I really want you to join my School of Light because the classes are there. It's 5 episodes. And now I'm going to be beginning the advanced version where we're going to be learning 72 more angels to the list. I got a set of study cards and There's a lot that wants to come through. Those were, you know, when the divine just puts something in your pathway, it's because that's what he wants you to do. So come and join me and learn about these angels, how you can use them in your everyday life, how you can embody these qualities into your evolving consciousness, because that's what it really is. We're going to really learn what is the true meaning of an angel, how can you become an angel, and how to call them into your life on a daily basis. All of these things in my angel study class. So come and join me in my School of Light. Okay, angels, what do you want to tell us for today on Monday? And we have the 9 of Michael today, and it was in reverse. This is about, don't let any worries. This is about letting go of stress and worries, like what I just said. Focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. This is a day where you might be feeling like maybe you've overworked. So release any feelings of tiredness, regret, guilt, and worry to your angels by spending more time in prayer. Look at this boy sitting on his bed praying. And these messengers, the spirit animal of an owl is the intuitive owl, spirit animals that I talk a lot about in my spirituality retreats. If you want access to those, go to my YouTube channel, follow me on my Body, Mind, and Spirit, Health and Wellness Instagram page where I always post that. And I'm really connecting a lot with spirit animals in those retreats. And I see also a lot of spending more time in visualization to open up our imagination. Any inspirations that want to come through are going to be sent from God to us in messenger ways. And maybe also we are those messengers, so we need to communicate. Because remember, you know, we need to communicate and put it out into the world. And choose love over fear, because this is what the world's going through at these moments. I know a lot of you are in worry about your financial status, about, you know, people being ill, people being lost, and all of these things. You need to release this to heaven and ask for heavenly support. Let's get one more message for today. We have a lot of Archangel Michael today. Archangel Michael is the angel of protection, and also about that warrior, that we are shielded and that we can fight off any inner battles that might cause us fear, right? This is what I've been tapping into. Take a look at my new Virtual World Tour 2020 trailer. It's a motivational trailer put together. Read what I wrote in that post, and that's going to tell you exactly what I'm talking about. You see, this is about conquering our fears today, and this is the next therapy session that I'm going to be having next week. So keep on the lookout. That's going to be the full therapy session, is exclusive for Spiritual Counseling TV Network members, so make sure you're a member. We have the 6 of Michael here, and this is about hope. This is the victory. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. After all of this tumultuous waves and storms that we've been dealing with in our own personal life, this program, A New You, is really going to help you with this transformation. That's the purpose of this program. I'm even doing it with you guys as well. And this is about breathing a sigh of relief, because the past was the worst, and the worst is now over. This is the time to make new plans, exactly what I said yesterday in my Virtual World Tour post. This is the time to visualize these new future endeavors that you want to set in motion. This is how you manifest. You first have to bring it into your mind. Brainstorm, visualize it, get a vision board for this year of 2021. This might also entail maybe relocation or travel, lots of changes in the way that you make money, maybe in your relationships, all of these things, because remember that a ship represents our foundation, right? Our home. So this is a lot of changes that we're all going through when it comes to home, family, finances, relationships, love, personal health. All of these things can create anxiety because it's new, but remember that great things are always lying outside the comfort zone. So don't be afraid to make these changes and check out my program. And finally, this is because this is going to be emotionally fulfilling. This is dreams made a reality, the 9 of Raphael. Raphael is the heart healer. He's also the health healer. He is the physician in heaven. And Raphael is telling us to make your wish. Look at this Aladdin card. By manifesting through visualization. A joyful time of life is just ahead in the future. 2020 is going to open the doors. 2021 is going to be that new chapter. So take a look at my trailers because they have a lot of messages in them. And I really hope, and this one wants to come up here. And of course, this is the Queen of Raphael. And this woman here, very knowledgeable, wise woman, is having a book in her hand. I feel like that's kind of like me in my School of Light, reading to you guys and teaching you all of this knowledge that's ancestral, that's divinely being inspired to me through our ancestors. And this is going to help us to heal our hearts, attract spiritual love, open up to new spiritual gifts, and really get to know our higher self and embody this on a daily basis. Follow your heart. This is about following our true passions. Anything that you're going through right now, remember it's a blessing in disguise. Because when something doesn't work out, something better is available to you. There is a better way. Remember that rejection is protection. So in whatever way that means to you. A love of home and family, more love and harmony is going to come into our family. This world crisis has really brought a lot of changes to our home and family for the better, making us realize things about ourselves that have been deeply buried in our subconscious that need to come up for healing. Trustworthy psychic information from your angels, from the moon, the power of the moon. We had a full moon in Taurus this weekend, so take a look at my spirituality retreat. I did a special Indian shamanic journey. It was very, very amazing and healing. I've been tapping into a lot of this, and even Atlantis and in various lost civilizations. That's another class that I'm also teaching in my School of Light. And just so many good things. So, and this is of course emotional, right? Because look at all the water energy, emotional fulfillment. The Queen is kind of like you're finally at your royalty. You're finally at this place in life where you can say you did what you wanted to do in your life, a life with no regrets. And I'm also seeing that we really need to seal past soul contracts. So basically put the past in the past and leave it there. Heal your heart through compassion and forgiveness so that you can really move into these new loving connections that are waiting for us. But we need to be ready emotionally. So that's the message for today on Sunday. I know today was a little longer than usual, but they're usually no more than 10 minutes. Start your morning right. Start your morning with some angelic guidance, heavenly spiritual intuition that's going to guide us towards our best day ever. Thank you for joining my Spiritual Counseling TV network. Have an amazing and beautiful day. Namaste.